3, Seb Bolton is on pole position for the BMC Filters Formula 600 race, as I said before, on the stock bike. Second on the grid, defending champion Mike Price is under a lot of pressure in the championship now from Alan Tanton, number 15, who won that earlier race. Robin, over to you.
Thanks very much, Steve. Yes, great stuff. The BMC Filters Formula 600, so many potential winners there. There we see Richie Thornton drawing up on the grid. 6, the long walk, and the BMC Filters Formula 600 underway. Step Fulton absolutely nails that start. Down into Paddock Hill Bend for the first time. Michael Price getting away well behind her. There's Alan Tanton on the outside, followed by Liam Jaycock. Tom Meehan well up there on that very low number 33 machine as well. But they're hoping down into Grendel Bend. Look how just a couple of corners. He's got a gap of Benfield there. Number 14, a rookie this year, dumps it, walks away from the seat of the drive as the leaders come up through McLaren onto top. There's Richie Thornton trying to run around the outside of Liam Jaycock, can't quite do it. Being pursued closely by Tom Meehan there. But Seb Bolton's been excellent all this season. Another brilliant start.
Yeah, it was a wonderful start from Seb, and he's leading the Superstock 600 Championship, and with the recent results, I think he's got 5 podiums on the trot, including 3 wins in this class. So he's really put himself in the hunt for the BMC Filters Formula 600 Championship as well. As you see Jody Lee heading into Druids. I saw a little bit further back, number 25, Paul Maxfield. He's got a guest ride on Turs Jotun's bike. We'd like to say a big thanks to their team.
Yes, Turs Jotun's, I think from the Faroe Islands, I think, but lives up by, I think near Cabell Park, known to one of all Terry Johnson, because they can't pronounce his name. Tom Meehan there, number 33, followed by Jody Lee, chasing hard round Clearways, but this lot fighting in the pack, up the front, on his own at the moment, 1-4-3. There's Wolfie down into Paddock. There you get a lovely shot of the glorious new tarmac that's been laid all the way around the Indy circuit here. And you can already see a few scratches and scrapes where people have been chucking it down the road.
There we see Dan Coventry, Paul Charman, and Aaron Hall going through Druids. But it's Seb at the moment, the lead, number 143, flying in. He's just put in a brilliant lap, a 48.8, so he's not doing too badly. He is being caught, I think, Robin.
Yeah, I just watching the progress there of Alan Tanton. Michael Price all over his case, but Alan Tanton really has been very impressive all season. We said earlier, lying second in the championship points, and Michael Price really on his shoulder. That is a big battle. But of course, in a sense, if they could only work together, they might trap themselves up a little closer to Seb Bolton at the moment. In the lead, Michael Price stepping up the inside to have a look at Druids. There, Jody Lee just shy of that leading group. He'd love to get in amongst them. Certainly well capable of riding on their pace if he could get there. And there, look, Tanton and Price, well, maybe they are working together a little. Just closing in on Seb Bolton.
Yeah, I'm not too sure Alan Tanton's going to want to form a coalition with Price. He needs to nick as many points as possible off him. He'll just want to try and get past Seb in order to get rid of Price, who is all over the back of him as they go out of Clearways and back onto the Brabham Straight.
Yep, Tom Meehan there, running well, back in 5th place, but look at this, shaking under braking. Seb Bolton, but up and through it, Alan Tanton chopping across, claiming his life. Tanton and Price closing in on Bolton. It's a bit of an R6 fest at the front of this at the moment, except that triumph of Michael Price there in 3rd place. Look at him looking right and left, but can't see a way through Alan Tanton. But the two of them closing and closing on Seb Bolton.
Yeah, Michael Price, defending champion on the IPS Triumph, have just put in the fastest lap of the race, and critically, that is the new lap record. Away from Gauvain, Alan Tanton up the inside. He was giving it beams then. Everything was shaking and moving, and that's on the Brabham Straight. But through he goes. Tanton then, number 15, takes the lead. Michael Price just nicks up the inside into Druids, and he's got inside Alan Tanton as well, but Tanton chops across his bows and says, no you don't, mate. But Michael Price ought to have the line for Graham Hill Bend. Can he keep it tight on the exit? He can. Beautifully done
done by Michael Price.
What a fantastic set of corners that was from Michael Price. That's why he is defending champion, and that's much more like the former Michael Price we know. Not many overtaker manoeuvres available into Graham Hill Bend. Perfectly executed. Well done there.
Yes, beautifully done. Alan Sanson will be thinking about that one for a while, but Michael Price out the front now. Needs to stick in a couple of quick laps if he can. It's one thing he does know. Seth Hawkins will be back at them. Led the majority of this race so far, but he won't be dropped by these two if he can help it. One too slow machine to deal with. But, no problems for Mike Price that time.
It's nice to see Price back at the front again. If he can keep this as it is, I mean, his first win since May, it's necessary. He's really not had the best mid-season. He will admit that himself. It's not been brilliant, but Tanton's doing all he can now to try and come back. Tanton, of course, second in the championship. So we've got the top three in the championship altogether. There's Jaycott, Chris Coates as well going through round clearways. They're currently around the 5th, 6th and 7th area.
Yep, Chris Coates has looked very impressive all weekend here at Brands. And look at this, Alan Sanson again trying to dive up the inside into Druids, but just running out of road there. The exit of Druids, the actual hairpin, the exit there, the raft has been improved dramatically, and it does enable people, I think, to just get on the power with slightly more confidence than they have in days of yore. Michael Price just really emphasising his lead.
Oh, Seth Malkin had a major moment there, just on the exit of McLaren into clearways. That was hairy.
Yeah. Good to see Seth staying on board, but he is giving it everything, can't quite make it stick though, and the checker flag comes out, and a very good win for the triumph of Michael Price. He'll be very well pleased, yes sirree, with that win from Alan Sanson, and Seth Hawkins. Jamie leads with 4th